This topic is constructing a bar graph for non-numerical data. So this first example says a new model of shirt at the clothing store comes in 4 colors, blue, green, yellow, and black. There were 15 shirts sold this week. Here they are by color. It lists all the data, and then we're going to make a bar graph for this data. So when making a bar graph like this, first thing we need to do is make our data set into a table. So I'm going to list the colors black, blue, green, and yellow, and I need to find out, basically this is called a frequency chart. I need to find out how many of each one there were. So black, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Blue, I see 1, 2, 3, 4. Green was 1, 2, 3. And then yellow was 1, just 1. And this should add up to 15, so I'm going to double check. 7 plus 4 is 11, plus 3 is 14, plus 1 is 15. Okay, so I did count correctly. So now all I have to do, this is the easy part, now all I have to do is make my bars. So black is going to go up to 7. Probably should have done this in black, huh? So why don't I do that? I'll make my black go up to 7 right here. And I can shade that in. The yellow is going to go up to 1. And on a bar graph, your bars should not touch each other. So that's why we have these little black gaps in between these. So our green will be 3. 1, 2, 3. And then our blue will be 4. And there we have our bar graph. Now we really should give this bar graph a title. It doesn't already have one on it. So it was clothing, let's see, color of shirts at clothing store, something like that. Let's look at another example. It says the drink booth at the school fair had these 4 types of drinks. So we have apple cider, I'm just going to abbreviate that, root beer, lemonade, and iced tea. And we're going to make ourselves a frequency chart here. So I see iced tea 1. Let me look for any more. I only see 1. Apple cider 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Root beer 1, just 1. And lemonade 1, 2, 3. Again, I'm going to make sure that this adds up to 14 since there were 14 students of what they ordered at the school fair. So that's 9 plus 1 is 10, plus 3 is 13, and 1 is 14. So that is correct. So it doesn't really matter what colors I use for these because they're not colors. So apple cider will be 9. You're going to have to go in between 8 and 10. And root beer is just 1. And lemonade is 3. 1, 2, 3. And iced tea is just 1 again. And I want to make sure that I give this graph a title. So this would be drinks at school fair.